All right, blessings. Welcome to my video. Guided meditation, chronologically speaking. It's Friday, October 18th, 2024, 9:14 a.m. here in Buffalo, New York. This would be, guided meditation video, I want to say 7. So I'm about halfway through the series of guided meditations on the archangels. This one is with Archangel Gabriel, and the title is The Messages We Tell Ourselves. So allowing ourself to come into meditation now. And while I get my hair in a comfortable position, you can get your body in a comfortable position.
And then they're like, well, we have to qualify these because it's wrong, like everything that we can. So this is the total for that. Why were they even sent? They sent 3 of them. So in the last 2 months. Yes. But yeah. So but I told the guy that.
All right, let's begin. So we have our body here, and we are in at least acknowledgement that that's true. We're with our body. So we understand that on all the levels, I would hope, that we have our body here. We recognize that, and we know that that's true. And we are allowing ourselves to receive that message. To be in it means to be grounded, to be able to actualize our goals, to be able to help other people safely. And as we are in recognition of our body, we realize we do not have to maintain it on a mental plane, on a voluntary consciousness plane. And in this meditation, we will be achieving something that's very important called integration.
And then she was outside when I got in the room, and they were going on the box, and I'm talking how long everything was right. That's my hat, and then he gave me
So to integrate, what does that mean? in, which is true in that way if you feel in or see it that way, in that it's in is the right understanding of it, but that's not the whole word, integrate. And I think of I'm a different person than you, right? You're a different person than me. And what I think of is not what you think of. Being still, being present is a necessity for proper integration to happen. Integration, in that way, and thank you for listening and receiving the messages in this from me. We have recognized in this video we have a body, and also that we do not have to voluntarily maintain it mentally, meaning we don't have to think about our body for it to be there, or for us to be grounded in that way. So integration is part and parcel with that there are aspects of our being that were dislodged or that were injured and or that were put into a place of confusion, and the experiences had occurred. Now, the thing is, we don't have to have recognition of that either, meaning consciously. So even if we don't understand, I don't understand, or I can't think of an example consciously, integration is still something that can and will occur. It is part of the great will of God, specifically the healing process on an individual plane. So being present with yourself and allowing recognition is necessary in order to achieve integration. I want you to know, as I said earlier, I'm not you and you're not me. We don't think the same, right? We're different people. But I am in the place of proper education. So allowing the recognition also to continue on, you could say to yourself in there, I recognize that this person I'm choosing to allow into my space, who is a meditation guide named Dr. Joe Vertino, is in the proper place. Whether I am or not, whether I think about it or not, whether he thinks about me, well, not that one. So whether I am in that place or I'm not in that place, or other people that are around me physically are in that place or not in that place, he is, I am. Dr. Joe Vertino is in that place of proper, the place that is proper. So the title of this video is The Messages We Tell Ourselves. I want you to know that that's okay to give yourself messages. And that's one of the messages right there. It's called a healing one. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel, the messenger of God, of the divine. Know that it is okay for you to receive messages. Making the video.
Oh, but it's in this place called really good benefit. Take a lot of time. And
So the title of this video is Knowing It Is Okay to, the messages we tell ourselves. So even though I'm not yourself, I'm someone else, we're, allowing ourselves to resonate with this other person who is guiding me. I hear their voice. I may not see them right now, or I can't touch them, but there is an energy that I can recognize, just like he said at the beginning of the video. I can recognize that I have a body. And that body is able to recognize messages.
Move it. Stop it. No, stop it. I just figured to flop down. So what? Stop it. I don't got.
So as we allow the message system to be recognized and recalibrated in this meditation, we are here simply. So as I open my eyes again here, which of course you don't have to at all, I see at the bottom of the screen here the YouTube icon, and it says post a comment. So the title of this video, the messages we tell ourselves, allowing yourself to be more open with comments, that there's never going to be another you, and that there is a life to be lived and glorious nature to experience. So being more comfortable with commentary. So really the benefit also of really anything that's benevolent in that way, so to speak, especially healing, is providing relief. So providing relief allows you on a providing relief allows you into a space in yourself where you feel more happy to be alive, where you like yourself more. And relief is a very much needed part of life. And as a healer, relief is I have a very, very sound perspective on relief, and it's not quite it's very deep, actually, deeper than most, and the most important possible perspective. We can say the message you are telling yourself today need not be forced out of you. Allowing yourself to simply recognize yourself and be in that place of recognition, which is good meditation. Allowing the intercommunication, the self-honesty to happen. The fact that there is a desire for you to have messages, to send messages, and understanding that you don't need to force yourself to to fit in, and in that there's a message that you are receiving from yourself that is not higher self or lower self. It is in the middle of you. It is a heartfelt divine truth, which would be the best message you could ever tell yourself. The more that we recognize we deserve to be happy and not suffer needlessly, we will be switching our perspective from endurance of life to a place where we have the possibility deeper to be genuinely happy consistently. So as we are in this place of magnanimity and creation and understanding, we understand that messages require a person and persons to exist, and that you are part of that whole thing. You are part of it. You aren't the whole thing, and you aren't nothing. You're part of the entirety of the people. And as you are hopefully switching your perspective from having to endure yourself to having to what? Let relinquishing the having to. It's the only way. We recognize our body, and it doesn't require us to make it. It's already there. It's already been made by our parents. Allowing the trust and the faith that the messages that we say are coming from a place of love. That knowing that there's a innocence, an internal innocence in us that wants to communicate. It wants to communicate and be acknowledged. And that's in everyone.
So I had an you have the legal costs and the free formalities that might be on there.
That as we are
They wouldn't use your phone number, they use your email, the email that they talk to, okay? So recently, the guy that I talked to, he was in a block.
being present,
So the guy who called me out, he was like, I don't think that I helped him out.
we are acknowledging the
Yeah, that's what I think, yeah, but I don't want you to realize that we're actually, someone. So like, that's the person that's in,
the stillness that exists. Just like our body, we're not creating it. We're acknowledging the stillness that exists, that is there, that is real, that we are acknowledging it. So the message we could say we're telling ourselves on that is, you deserve to be peaceful, sir. You deserve to be peaceful, me, ma'am. You deserve to be peaceful, my only child, myself. You deserve to be peaceful, me, my inner child, me, my subconscious, my conscious mind, and my parents, all in one person called myself. You deserve to be peaceful, and you deserve to be content.
Yeah.
You deserve to explore and know that there is a perfection inherently in you as you begin your exploration of yourself. The message is, we tell ourselves that you being placed in this experience of your life, having a body, being a soul, being eternal, having the experiences of communication, having experiences that of things that you're out of your control. And that the message you tell yourself, we could say, is starkly the most important thing. And I pray that there can be some kind of couch in your life. That couch, what is a couch? It's what you lay on. It's what holds you. It's what relaxes you. That, what is that couch? You being at that place of what is that? What is that couch for you, right?
I'm gonna start making places for myself, like, you know, really something before. Don't let me say you happy.
You acknowledging the the you acknowledging um, you acknowledging that need in yourself is enough for a message to tell yourself. That we all need that, right? There's something to couch ourself. So acknowledging it's okay to have that need. It's okay to be in that place of acceptance of yourself. Unlike what? It's not okay. What's not okay? War.
Right.
So as we come to a close, we are allowing ourselves to be at that place of satisfaction. This is something that we put on, and it's now coming to an end. And even if there's nothing else going on, we can be satisfied in the fact that we have gone through this experience and we chose to do it, and it is a good thing, and was a good thing, and will be forever known as a good thing. Being present with God. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for Archangel Gabriel's love and perfect peace and presence. And in that way, understanding that maybe also the most important message we can tell ourselves, again, is that satisfaction. Allowing yourself to be satisfied. Allowing yourself to be in that place of equanimity because of good action. Allowing yourself to be gentle. and the more gentle that you are with yourself, the more gentle that you are with yourself, the more the less fear you will have generally, but the less fear that you will have about things that are out of your control. Right? So all of this we learned today, we have brought into a place of difference, right? Since before we put the video on. And that's supposed to be the case. And then basically getting into that place where, okay, we're complete. And allowing the meditation to be done. Thank you so much. Once again, one more final time, we recognize we have a body and that we don't have to make it so with our mind. And that when you, where are we? And then as you do that, you are more grounded. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's take a few more breaths, 3 more breaths, and then we will open our eyes and be done.
I made it just in time.
Okay, thank you for tuning in. We're at 40 minutes, Friday, October 18th, 9:54 a.m. in Buffalo, New York. Guided meditation with Archangel Gabriel. Title of it, The Messages We Tell Ourselves. Thank you.